Hi guys, Berry Babe checking in. It's been a couple days. Thursday, I vlogged on Thursday. Thursday, I started eating just a little bit. Friday morning, I was up 1.6, no, 1.2, I don't know, something like that. Friday, I was down a little. And then came Saturday. Thursday, Friday I was up a little. Saturday morning I was down a little. But still up a little, not back fully HCG. Yesterday was Saturday. I went to my sister's, which is a 2.5-hour drive one direction, for a baby shower. She's 10.5 years younger than me, but she had the first baby, and that first baby of us grown children is having the first baby. So there was, he's a boy, but it's the partner that's having the baby. So it was nice. There was a lot of food and it really wasn't that good, but I ate anyway. And of course I ended up eating on the way up and I ate on the way back. And yesterday I didn't do any HCG all day. Today I started again with all good intentions, but I am having a case of the screaming carb withdrawals. Several things kind of happening in my head, and I'm just kind of walking through these in my head. I'm not looking for answers from anybody because it's just something I got to get to the other side on. But Wednesday night, because I started eating Thursday, I had trouble sleeping because I was so bony that I just kept running my hands over the huge concave areas. If I was lying on my side, you know, my waist went way in. I could feel the individual ribs. I could feel that my hip bone jutting out. And it's good news, but on the other hand, it felt emaciated. You know, I'm having this difficulty with what is my number going to be. So, whether or not I use that consternation as an excuse to slip in some extra carbs that day or the next day or not, I don't know. I do know that I wasn't hot to get back doing on plan, big, you know, type. And then yesterday, Saturday, I woke up without any direct inclination, but I thought, you know what, my guess is I'm going to eat, so I just didn't do the HCG. This morning, I saw 150.1, so I'm up from, it was 144, and I hit the dreaded 150. And did I stop today? I started the HCG again this morning. Did I stop? No, and that's where I really had to acknowledge the screaming carb need. I mean, a physical need for carbs. When I give them up, it literally is going to be physically painful. You know, I used to talk about being itchy. I imagine I'll do a lot of pacing. I need to find something to do or someplace to go. So, I told Jennifer, yeah, she's loading this weekend. I guess I'm loading too. But, so we'll see what Monday brings. You know, Mondays and first of the months, yada yada. But this is the sweater. And it goes down to my knees. I did not find it at Walmart number 3, which was on one side, other side of town, or at Walmart number 4. They did have one at Walmart number 3, but it was damaged, which tells me that this sweater can easily be damaged. It's a very, very loose weave. But I don't mind repairing my own sweater, but I don't want to buy something brand new and then have to repair it. So then I went across the bottom of the town to the 4th Walmart, and they didn't have any. However, on my way up to the thumb yesterday, I passed Carroll, Michigan, which is about, I don't know, a little more than halfway up to where I was going. And I stopped in and I was almost frantic because I couldn't find, I found the beige-ish ones, but I couldn't find the blue ones. Well, it turned out if you go to Walmart and you go to the ladies section, in the very back corner against, I don't know, row underwear and the men's section across the hall is kind of where they put things that nobody really notices unless they're going by there. If you're looking for a sweater, I looked and I looked and I looked, and finally I took one more go around, and there they were, a whole rack of blue ones. And they had 2 mediums, so I don't think anybody's bought it from there. So, got my blue. I have a green too. I haven't worn that or washed it yet, because I don't know, but that might be the one I would put on just to hack around in. And then at Walmart I ended up getting a junior, I wear a junior extra large really easily, and it was just, it had big bold, it had navy and maroon and maybe a beige, big banded stripes. So I bought that one. They just have such a nice feel to them, and I traditionally have not been a sweater person. So I am up and dressed. I did not get up and dressed Friday, which is why I didn't vlog, or Thursday, I don't know. The one day I was out shopping all day, and by the time I got home it was dark again. And now we're on, daylight savings time is gone. So it's going to be darker even sooner. So if I'm going to continue to vlog in this particular location, I'm going to have to pay more attention, unless they're all going to be nighttime vlogs. You can see the tree. It's almost empty. We do have some still little patches of color, and over the last week or so I have seen some vibrant reds, especially reds, oranges, and yellows, because it's gotten really warm again. It slowed down the change, the dropping. Sometimes within a week they go from green to dead to down. This really has been a prolonged fall. So we are on our way to Lansing. Those of you who know me know what that means. And I had wanted to go there when we got back from DC, but my husband was too ill, so perhaps that's just what I've been waiting for. But I know tomorrow morning will be a struggle, because I am determined I got to get back on the wagon. I've got to get where I need to go and onto keto before Thanksgiving hits. I really think part of it, it's kind of like back when I was having trouble breaking 200. It was like my brain would say, you need to lose weight so you can have your tummy tuck. And then another part of me would say, wait a minute, if you lose the weight, you're going to have great pain. And then I would sabotage. I really think my brain is that convoluted. While I am excited on one hand getting back to keto, on the other hand I know that I can cheat in P2. Not well, I mean not real successfully in terms of losing, but I can cheat. But P3, I can't cheat, not if I want it to work. And once I start using the ketonics, the blowing and that sort of thing, I have too much accountability. So I'm just like all over the place. I go from being so together to being so scattered. That's just the nature of me. I had a friend once that I just really had to quit hanging out with her, and this was many years ago, because with my ADHD brain, whatever I tell you is true, whatever I tell you is what I'm feeling today. Tomorrow I may say something completely different, and at that time she'd say, well, you just told me blah blah blah, and now you're telling me blah blah blah, which is the lie. Well, neither one was the lie, and I didn't realize I was ADHD then. So you know, they say it's a woman's prerogative to change your mind. I don't know about that. But when you have ADHD, your mind just changes. You don't have much choice. It's just whatever is on the wind, you pick up, and that's what you respond to. Makes it hard sometimes for the people around you but it is what it is, and I hold much less guilt about my inability to be stable. When it's a life or death, I'm there, I'm on it. But the crisis of the situation gives me the energy I need to sustain the focus. When there's no urgent matter, the focus isn't there, the determination isn't there. So I would tell you, if my daughter's wedding was in 2 weeks, I'd be on it, right? So I'm looking at surgery next summer, so I haven't got that going on. So this is not, you know, and then on top of that, my sister, my sister doesn't say a whole lot because she never knows how I'm going to react. It's that old ADHD thing again. You just never know, so it's better maybe not to say anything. And I said something about, you know, goal or still needed to lose 5 pounds or something, and she just really let me know she thought I was thin enough, and that was too thin. And I said, well, you know, I need to lose below in order, because I always put on a little bit afterwards. She said, rebound. She said, well, that's true, but that's playing in too. And I'm not extremely uncomfortable, except at 150 I feel fat and bloated. When before at 155 I felt so svelte, you know, when that was my goal. So it's a head game, it's a mind game. I got to get over on it. But I'm here sharing. I'm just doing stream of consciousness, so please don't feel like you have to fix it. And you know, you don't have to say you can do it. I know. It's not that I'm not looking for support, because I know just by listening to me, that's support. Some might think I should be in therapy, perhaps, but I don't. You know, I'm a licensed professional counselor. I kind of know all the angles. So, anyway, that's all for now. I will get this uploaded and then be on my way. Bye-bye.